All right, we're less than an hour away now as workers at Hormel finishing up voting on a new work contract. The workers in Austin are demanding better pay following record company profits. Union leaders are advising workers to vote no and prepare to strike, saying the current offer does not meet their standards. Results are expected early tomorrow. The last time workers walked out of that plant was back in 1985, and that strike lasted nearly a year, with many leaving town altogether.
As Fox 9's Maury Glover tells us, the strike, one of the most contentious in state history, really helped change the face of that southeastern Minnesota town.
As Hormel workers vote whether to accept the company's latest contract offer, a local labor historian says the last strike here helped change the demographics of Austin.
We do an auto repair, we do a body work and mechanic repairs.
This week marks the 11th anniversary of Jose Carrazco owning his own business. But he says West Oakland Auto Repair may not have come about if he hadn't moved to Minnesota for another job.
We have always felt welcome. Austin has always been a great place to live on.
Carrazco relocated to Austin from Mexico in 1999 to work at Quality Pork Processing, which supplies Hormel next door.
It's pretty dusty and it should be replaced.
But he always enjoyed fixing cars on the side, and he eventually decided to leave to strike out on his own.
They do offer a good job. It helped me out a lot at that time. I worked there for quite a few years, and to me, it was a fun place to work at.
Carrazco is part of the changing face of Austin over the last 30 years or so. A local labor historian says when Hormel workers went on strike in the mid-'80s, only 2 were people of color. And all the replacement workers that were hired to end the strike were Caucasian. But most of them quit over the next 5 years because of the hard work and low wages. And Hormel started recruiting workers from Mexico and Central America. Since then, word of jobs at Hormel has spread to African immigrants coming to the U.S. And now about a quarter of Austin's population are people of color.
The strike began a series of developments that ultimately led to a profound transformation in the demographic makeup of Austin.
Carrazco says he sees more people who look like him around town now than when he moved here, and that makes him happy to call Austin home.
I think it's great to have diversity. I think it's great to have more minorities.
In Austin, Maury Glover, Fox 9.
And new tonight, the UAW says workers at 3 factories will go on strike if they don't reach a contract deal with General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis. The Auto Workers Union says a GM factory in Wentzville, Missouri, a Ford plant in Wayne, Michigan, and a Stellantis Jeep factory in Toledo, Ohio will idle at midnight if there is no deal. The union is demanding better wages and benefits, as well as 40 hours of pay for 32 hours of work. GM says if it meets the union's demands, it would cost more than $100 billion. There's a lot of uncertainty, but the union president says it is still possible that all 146,000 members could walk out.